This is your host, Most Popular, the host of the Most Popular Podcast, and we're here today, June 21st, at the Most Popular Podcast Expo. Tell me what's your name.
I'm Dope Boy D Birch, better known as D Birch.
Where you from? Dope Boy D Birch.
I'm from Loudon, mostly in the PD area of South Carolina.
Okay, there you go, South Carolina in the house. What do you do for the people?
I do a little bit of everything. You know, I mostly just help the artists, get their career on track, be professional artists nowadays. Establishing a business within South Carolina as an industry, because now we got a lot of exposure, so it's like millions of dollars is about to be flowing this way, so people got to know how to, section that off and look at it as a business so they can really get to the money and not just, be putting their music out there.
So we're here at the Most Popular Podcast Expo, but I do want to say that he is also my co-host at the Most Popular Beginnings Podcast, right? It's been a while since we've done that. What's up? Why we give people what they want?
Oh no, because I'm finding new beginnings, because at the road, when I started, I was an artist basically myself. Okay. So now it's new beginnings. So now it's
So that just gives the people a little insight of what Most Popular Beginnings Podcast is about.
Yeah, basically about telling artists as they beginning, how they came up, how they get in the business, their inspiration, where they get their first start, their first inspiration to, want to do music itself, because it's something that,
Hey, we discussed the artists and how they came up, where they from, We're focusing on South Carolina, but we hope to rekindle again.
She's from the Bronx, so you know what I'm saying? We got to what I'm saying? They the beginning of hip hop. So that's the other part of the Most Popular beginning. I'm going to give you that.
Shout out to New York.
So that will let you know that I'm an honest person. I keep it truthful regardless of what, even though we shining right now.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to the artists.
There is a spark in the dark. There is a spark in the dark.
He is the manager. He's managing artists. You want to shout out the artists?
You got Carolina J. You got Lil Draco. You got Gino 843. Trip 5, you got Ant-Man. There's so many artists. LA Carolina, I know everybody. Free SOB Cam, Free Pop on. Everybody, man, they know me, I know them. They know what's up.
Yes. So again, we are here. If you want to come down here, you have not missed the fashion show. Everyone is here. The guests, they'll be an interview by all the lovely podcasters. We have marketing podcast. We have the Hilltop Over. We have Hector with Michelle's. We have my co-host Curse with the Big of the Pill podcast. We have Thomas in the house. Guys, in the field. Tell them what's your name and tell them what's your social media if they need you to come manage them.
Oh yeah, they gotta come to Birch Fam Records. We gotta put an underscore on that. We live over there. You go check us out. We doing shows. We talking 16, 17 shows, and it ain't even been 90 days yet. Oh no, we ain't doing it for free. I don't do nothing for free. We gotta get that straight. You know what I'm saying? 500. 500. We'll talk for $250 though if you somewhere close by.
Okay, but look, I'm sure it's worth it. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your girl, Most Popular, the host of the Most Popular Podcast. Welcome everybody. I'm your host, Most Popular, the host of the Most Popular Podcast, and we're here today at the Most Popular Podcast Expo. Yes, and next to me, who do we have here? Tell me your name.
Desmond.
Okay, Desmond, tell people what you did today.
Well, today I had grilled the chicken and I fried the fish.
Yes, he did. He was the cook for today. Shout out to him. So tell us, Desmond, are you up for cooking? Can they hire you?
I cook. I can do private events.
Okay.
I can't do no weddings. No weddings.
Oh, no weddings. You can't do no weddings.
There's too many people. I can do something small.
You can do a little low-key stuff. So tell them, who you here today supporting?
My wife, she's the model.
What's her name?
Jessica the model.
Jessica the model. Yeah, she's going to be whipping the runway today. Very excited for that. Thank you for being a supportive husband. Thank you for cooking the fish and the chicken. He grilled it, y'all. Grilled it. And he's definitely fried that later, right? Tell them what's your name and what's your social media where they can find you so they can, hire you.
You can find me. I'm Desmond Joyner on Facebook and Instagram is Big Dad's Hope.
There you go, and I'm your girl, Most Popular.
The discussion that we were having here in the panel is charging. So we had someone in the audience state that when you are going on a podcast, especially someone of a big name, an artist or anyone like that, they should be paid to come on the podcast because it brings more following and more light into your podcast. Colors was stating that.
Yeah, I was talking more so on like going on people's podcasts, and they were saying it's gonna be $50 fee, $75 fee, and then I don't agree with that. As far as I've never had the situation where artists say if you're gonna be on the show, I have to get paid. So I've never encountered that when I was talking to him. So on going on somebody's podcast, he'd be like, "Hey, come on my podcast, come on yours." Well, I charge $100. In no time, most of the time, it's bullshit. But because I know a lot of behind the scenes stuff, so I just say, okay, I'm good, thanks anyway, because I know what it is. So stuff like that type of stuff. I've never had Benzino on, but I've had Jazzo on. He was humble. He didn't ask for that. I know his brand maybe not up there as Benzino.
But we do have artists in the crowd, and I would like to ask the artist here, Taylor May. As an artist, do you feel like you should pay or you should be paid to be on a podcast?
Man, come on, man. I get on the camera, it's gonna be a show. You gotta pay for this.
You gotta pay for this. Listen. Okay, obviously, podcasts have different.
No, let me take that back. Let me take that back. Let me take it back. Keep it real. You gotta crowd before you walk. Let me keep it real.
Yeah.
Now, if you're trying to get your jump going,
make sure you're on camera. So I can see you.
If you're trying to get your podcast going, and we both in South Carolina. We both in South Carolina. I ain't gonna charge no fee, but you have me on the bottom there. Take me a little couple shots.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I gotta keep it real. I'll be right for everybody in. Yeah. But if you got a little traction, then it's different. Maybe I should pay you or you should pay me when we do a partnership. And I bring it, like you let me do it free, and I bring you traction, you give me a percentage off of it. It's business. A lot of people like to move up and then forget about you.
That is true.
Kind of like go to L3 First situation when they post all that what's going on. And because business went handled on the right end.
Okay. Alright, so we are having a friendly discussion. This is no offense to anyone.
We're
discussing the ins and outs of podcasting. Me personally, I feel like you said, you're spending money on equipment, you're spending, podcasting, it looks simple, but it is not that simple. So if you do charge to get a guest on your podcast, that's just what you do. Yes. If you feel like you want to pay somebody to come on your podcast, there's nothing wrong to do.
One more thing to say. But you got people in Colombia with 200 followers and 1 live viewer.
He want to be. I'm trying to keep it cute. He on one.
Anyway, it's real though. You got people want to charge you to do things. Sure. Okay. I like the shoes, TJ. You got people to charge you to do things. And like I said, they should get started out, but they got the big head. They be like, oh, in 2002, I was a studio little room and he did a 30-second verse. Shit, I'm charging 200. But you only got 2 live views, so you might get slapped dead in the face on camera.
Okay.
No, but I'm saying for real. No, some people got this cockiness. They got the cockiness from it. You gotta be together.
Right. So obviously, the bigger the following you have, the more privilege you have to charge or to, feel like you can charge and do what you gotta do. Colors here, we were discussing on the ins and outs of podcasting and equipment and other things you need. We discussed location, and we agreed that location doesn't really matter, right? Except when you're outside.
Not in the dark and not in the aisle. You can't do it by construction shot.
But if you are outside, make sure you have some good lighting and mics.
Good signal if you do your phone.
To tune out the noise. What about dressing? How you dress? Does that matter?
I feel like you should come through the slang. I've had people got interviewed and they were getting their hair done and they had the shower caps on. But I think you should. I need to find out what folks out again. I remember I interviewed some girls, artists back in the day, and they were doing their hair. I didn't get the interview. They had the shower caps on. But I think you should definitely come dress the bar.
Appearance is important. Yeah. I'm sorry. You ain't gotta go with your best Sunday outfit, but please come representable, especially if you have a business and you're trying to promote. You don't want to come here any old way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But some people just come off work, so I understand. I have to come off work. I want to keep my work.
Right.
So I'm sweaty. I'm sorry. So I understand that too.
Also, what was the other thing? We discussed location, the pricing, as you can see, that's up to you. Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah. Questions, comments, concerns?
No? Okay, well, I want to thank everybody for joining us, especially you guys watching this. Tell us what's your name again?
Colors Network, man. Those who watch radio, Side Podcast, Full Circle Podcast, Food Talk Podcast, Meeting of the Bosses, Meeting of the Minds tomorrow, Jungle Bar and Grill. It's the triple threat hosted by Rainbow Vixen, Rock Fade, and headliner, featured artist. Oh my God, who's featured artist, baby? Oh, who's featured artist? I'm tripping right now. I can't even think who it is. Oh, Trillion Cutter. I forget. Long time coming here, David Zone. Trillion Cutter, featured model, featured boo. So yeah, y'all come through. And then July 13th, we got the media edition. So I'd love to see this Popular and a lot of y'all podcasters come through and speak. So that's July 13th, the media edition. Sure.
There you go. This is your man's Colors, and I am Niwdayra Tapia. I go by Miss Popular or Most Popular, the host of the Most Popular Podcast.
Thank you. Sure.